What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to 11 optical illusions that would trick your eyes by Brightside. So let's drop right into it.
The first one is creepy.
Is it creepy or is it like, turn up?
This is a famous drawing created in 1892 by Charles Allen Gilbert called All is Vanity.
Okay.
And depending on what you see first,
I see
it can come off as a little creepy.
There's
Most
also
people
like
who
two
look at
people
it
there.
don't even realize that the drawing is much more than it seems.
There's like a skull.
Have you noticed anything unusual about this picture? You have 10 seconds to figure it out.
Yeah, like I said, this is the skull, and then there's two people.
Those who look at the drawing notice either a woman sitting in front of the vanity mirror or a spooky-looking skull.
It's kind of cool, huh?
If you've managed to spot both of them right away, congratulations.
What was that
Your
thing?
visual perception is pretty impressive.
What? Is it just me, or
here
that
are
easy?
hidden faces.
Okay.
Here's another challenging image where you have to find something that's hidden right in plain sight. Now, at first glance, it might look way too easy. After all, everybody can clearly see at least 4 faces in the tree branches.
1, 2,
but
3,
like
4.
any optical
more.
illusion, there's a catch. See how many more faces you can spot.
Okay, wait. In the
next 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 10 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, I lost the other one. You know, whatever. I found 10. What is it?
If you found 10 faces hidden among the branches, then you're an extremely observant individual.
Yeah.
Some say that these faces are actually those of famous public figures. Can you recognize anybody?
No.
Share your ideas in the comments below.
Okay, what is next?
A fair lady.
Fair lady. What?
This gorgeous lady must be a ballerina. Otherwise, how does she keep rotating like that with that much grace? Like on her toes? But we're not here to discuss her artistic skills. Instead, can you tell if she is moving in one or two directions?
She's definitely moving in like one direction. She's moving like counterclockwise. You can tell, like she's going this way, like look. Except the face just makes it look like that. But for me, it doesn't make it look like that. No, it doesn't.
So, what do you think? Left, right, both?
Right, it's right. They can't move
The correct answer is she is moving in the right direction.
Yeah, this way. So counterclockwise.
Cafe wall illusion. The name of this illusion was inspired by a tiled wall of a cafe in Bristol. Like Starbucks? Nah. But I will tell you no more for now.
What the?
Can you tell if the dark lines are parallel to each other or inclined?
Oh.
You have 10 seconds to figure it out.
So I already know that it is parallel. But it looks inclined. Like, wait, let me like step back. Wait, oh, if you like do that thing with your eyes, like do this, like you can see that it's parallel. Oh, that's actually sick. See, it looks inclined here, but like those little shapes and lines are making it look inclined. That's actually really cool. Wow.
Again, it seemed like an easy question. The lines are so obviously inclined. It turns out that they're not. Let us blur the image quite a bit. More. Now that all the small elements are completely blurred, you can see the dark blue lines are actually parallel to each other. Well, that's not fair. This phenomenon is known as the cafe wall illusion. It was first described more than 100 years ago, but got its name only in the 1970s, when a guy named Steve Simpson noticed a similar effect on the wall of a cafe in Bristol. Little black and white bricks at the intersection of wide lines make this illusion possible. Curved elements inside the blue lines only make this effect stronger.
If you look at like a line,
the reason we see this distortion is that our retinal neurons and neurons in the visual cortex work together in quite a peculiar way.
Oh, that's cool. Dude, God made a body so complex. This is wild.
Meet the impossible triangle. But wait,
it's impossible.
What makes it so impossible, you say? You have 10 seconds to figure it out before you hear the explanation.
If it goes like here, then it goes there, and it would go there, then go under, and then it would go under there. It's just like impossible. Like it wouldn't make sense. It would have to like jump there without that being possible. So like it's impossible.
The impossible triangle, known as Penrose triangle, is so called because it can never exist in reality.
Yeah,
if it did exist, it would be absolutely contrary to the rules of Euclidean geometry.
What is Euclidean
What is
geometry?
so wrong with this figure? Well, if you follow the ball sliding on the surface of the triangle from the top point, you will see that the left side is extending away and the right side is leaning towards you. However, they both seem to be on the same plane. Only an optical illusion makes it seemingly possible to the human eye. Number 6. Bicycle.
Okay, I already know.
This one seems pretty plain. There is a bicycle and it's moving. Still, there is something wrong
not
here.
actually
Something
moving, though.
mysterious.
It might
Can
just
you figure
smell
out what
or
the
all
trick
these
is?
like
You have
not
10
that
seconds to
good.
do so.
Like, look, it's not actually like moving. See, like these things? It's just the shades of the color of black. They're just like making like light dog
What
light
makes
dog.
the
Like,
bicycle
you know?
move? Obviously, the fact that the spokes in its wheels are rotating. Nah, it can't be that easy when it comes to optical illusions. In fact, the spokes remain in
Yeah,
place,
that's what I said, yeah.
and the colors that fill the wheels, those 50 shades of gray, that keeps changing. This illusory motion effect is created thanks to small, quick eye movements. Scientists are still working on figuring out how this phenomenon works to understand the perception of motion better.
Why does she smile like that?
Ah,
That's
now
what
I
makes
present
fun.
to you Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube. Okay, that's a Rubik's
What
Cube.
are these red and green and white lines all about? It looks like something familiar, but what exactly is it?
It's so
If you
obvious.
need more time, just pause the video.
How do you need more time? It's so obvious. That's obviously a Rubik's Cube, and they literally said it was a
Rubik's Cube.
That's a Rubik's Cube. It just
We are going
messed
to
up
need
and
a
disabled.
cylindrical mirror to get the right answer. It's a Rubik's Cube. This optical illusion is based on anamorphosis. Hey, I remember anamorphosis. She used to live down the street.
What?
Actually, it's a form of perspective. The idea
what
of
is
it is to
that?
transform images
Well, that's
so
so
distorted
cool.
it is almost impossible to guess what they are into something that makes sense using a cylindrical
it's
mirror.
not possible though.
And it only makes sense
Okay,
if you
what
do
is
it
that?
from one special point, so only one person can see it at a
I
time.
don't even know what that thing is.
It would be a great way to send hidden
Oh, that's
messages.
sick.
It
Look at
turns out
that.
this technique is not a 21st century 3D era invention. It actually dates back to late Renaissance, which was in the 16th century. Chessboard. You can't play any chess with this board because it's moving all over the place. Or is it? You have 10 seconds to do so, and please
Are
try
they
not to get
rotating?
hypnotized.
No, they're not rotating. No, they're just like moving this way. The middle ones are not moving this way. Hey, look, let's go back. Like, look, concentrate on this one. It's not moving. These ones are moving. See, but not this one.
As hard as it is to believe, the eyes actually remain where they were. You can see it if you focus on just one of them. If you stare at one point and ignore the constant movement of black and white dots, it all becomes clear. Counting down from number 9, Upside Down Steve Buscemi. Can you tell me what's wrong with Steve Buscemi?
I already know
I mean,
this.
I
I
hope
did this
Steve is
before.
perfectly fine, but can you tell me what's wrong with the second picture?
So what's wrong is like, look. So if you flip this the other way, then his eyes will just look really weird. Like, this is not how his eyes will look if he's upside down. It would look differently. See, it looks like the same, but it's not how it would look.
These pictures look the same to me. Hit thumbs up if you think so too. Let's try to turn it upside down. Oh no,
Yes.
that is way too scary. It seems like my eyes tricked me again. By the way, here is another fun celebrity optical illusion. Hermann grid illusion, and scintillating grid illusion.
What does scintillating mean?
Look at this black square crisscrossed with perpendicular white lines. The white dots situated at the intersections of the grid shift their color from white to gray and back. When you concentrate on a particular dot, you see that it's white. But as soon as your attention wanders, the dot turns gray.
Do you see that?
That's the Hermann grid illusion.
Very fade, but like still.
Amazing, isn't it? We can take this illusion one step further by positioning white dots at the intersections of gray lines, all placed on top of the black background.
Do you see the black dots?
Look at this image attentively.
As soon as you look at, let's say this one,
starting to pop up at the intersections of the grid.
If you look at this one, it is there. Like
doesn't it create a
you already can see with the
effect?
peripheral vision. That's actually kind of cool.
Another name for this illusion is a simultaneous light contrast illusion, as you perceive the dots as white at one moment, and then, almost immediately, you see them as black. How is it going? Have you managed to spot this effect yet? If not, take your time. You can pause the video and observe this illusion for a bit longer.
I think it's like...
So why do your senses let you down by making you see gray or black instead of white? Actually, this illusion demonstrates one of the most important principles of human perception. You don't always see things for what they really are. The thing is that the retinal cells in your eyes act as light receptors. When only one receptor gets illuminated, it perceives more light than when its colleagues are also illuminated. This prevents the firing of nearby receptors. As a result, the effect only gets transmitted laterally.
So close.
Let's see how it works with the Hermann grid illusion. The white lines are arranged in such a way that there's more light around the intersections than along the lines themselves. Thus, the dots at the intersections are more inhibited, and you see darker spots. Are you thoroughly impressed yet? Well, the best is yet to come. Finally, consider this one. Boxes.
It's the last one.
It takes one large box and one little box and some magic to make this illusion possible. I will leave some space to your imagination here.
Wait, stop.
Let's discuss it in the comments section.
What is happening? How
is it possible for the little box to be outside,
what is happening?
And part of the large
what the
box
heck?
at the same time?
That is wild, though. It's like going in and it's going back out.
So, how many optical illusions did you manage to crack?
The last one.
Tell us in the comments below. Now, don't forget to give this video a like. Share it with your friends.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you like the video. So yeah, see you in the next video.